What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I made a purchase, something that I didn't need but I had to have. We're gonna go over it real quick. It's just an introduction video to give you some up close look at some of this stuff. You can obviously get a little teaser on what it is, or a little teaser on what it is. We're just gonna talk about why I picked it up. I mean, it's kind of obvious, the Fomo thing. From there, I'll be doing videos. It's nearing spring. It's pretty much spring. It's not quite spring. The weather can't make up its mind. This last week, it's been raining like a mofo. Before that, it was frigid. We had 2 days before that where it was perfect weather. Teased me a little bit. Got me almost to a little bit of a stubby, but then not quite. Took it away. Completely took it away. Turtled, in fact. It turtled. So what we're at right now is this like in-between phase where I kind of am excited. It's about to get down to business. I'm going to be standing on business, as you kids like to say nowadays. It's giving off business. You know, I used to say it gives off business vibes. I'm going to keep mentioning this in like every video. What happened to the word vibes? I don't know. Nobody knows. It's gone. Just disappeared. But this is what we got. I'm going to show you, unbox them. Nothing is opened. They're sealed. They're sealed. For your pleasure, his pleasure, everyone's pleasure, everybody's pleasure. Here we go. We're going to open this up. I'm already excited. Now, here's the problem. I used to be obsessed with red and black. I am still a huge fan of the color red. My second favorite color was green. So there we go. I have a green vehicle. I like those both colors. I have a lot of red and black things. I was going to pick this up in white. They make different colors now. But I didn't get it in white because I thought it was just too close to the OG color. Now, if I didn't have the OG color, I would have gotten in white. Anyway, did I need to pick up any of these? No, I did not need to pick up any of these. I had this, and this. I didn't have these or this. So I figured while I was there, when in Rome, why not, right? So let me put you down on a tripod. We're going to open them up. I'm going to show you what each looks like next to each other. I already opened the top of this with a scissor, but I haven't pulled them out yet. Sneaky, sneaky, right? Pre-production stuff. Look at that stuff. All right, let's put you down. Let's get to business. I don't know if I just found a new way to film on this area. I've been messing around with this. This is a little camera mount. And I don't know. This is good. This is a Yeti bucket on top of my little collapsible bench. It's given nice scenery vibes here. I like it. See how I said vibes? That's the way I know. It's the way I was raised. This is what we're going to stick with. So let's start from left to right, or however you want to go. You pick this way. I'm going to pick this way because I'm defiant. So this is the first one. This is what we ended up with in the beginning. I did do a video on this where I did some kung fu stuff. That was actually a really cool video. If you haven't seen it before, go back, search for it. It's kind of cool. I like the Detail Factory stuff. They give just this nice, simple branding. It's subtle. It's not like some companies that just want to throw it in your face. What they do is they focus on quality of the product and less on like, bam, take a look at my logo in your face. It's there. I know it's there. I know it's there. When I talk about this product, people are going to know what the name of the product is because the product works. They don't need to be spending a ton of money on digging into this and coloring things in and making things stick out. It does a good job. This feels incredible. Before this, I used to use this one. This is the Mother's one. I've had this for probably 10 years. This thing's held up forever. This is very old. That's why it's called Mother's. It's probably getting close to as old as my mother was. So this thing has been awesome, but it's very outdated. It's a lot thicker of a unit. This is just slender and sleek and elegant and beautiful, right? So I've enjoyed using this. The bristles are awesome. The handle's great. Ergonomic wise, it's awesome. And it's got rubber everywhere. It's very safe. So I was like, all right, well, definitely need to pick this up. They came out with a bunch of different colors. This one is called Ectoplasm, I believe. Slime type stuff. But here we go. Look at that. Let me wipe it off. Give it the visual appeal that it deserves. Look how that pops, man. This thing is just awesome. Look at it. It's like, it looks like he could be doing the cleaning on a car. Not quite. Almost a little bit of a different shade of green, but not quite. It's getting there. That would have been freaking awesome if that matched. But this, obviously, it's the same thing. Again, you're going to ask, did I need... Oh, it's a little different, actually. That's so weird. Look at the gray on the bristles. On this one goes up a tiny... Who would even notice that? I would. Goes up a tiny little bit more throughout the bristle. Anyway, feels the exact same way. Now I have options. Do I need 2 of these? No, but I love the product that much. That should tell you everything you need to know. This has been one of the best goddamn purchases I ever made. If you have larger tires, this is awesome. If you have smaller tires, this is freaking awesome. But I recommend you get both, because why not, right? I took a box cutter out, but then I realized I could just do that. So why did I need the box cutter? It's kind of ridiculous, but let's see. Oh my goodness. Look at it. It's beautiful. Looks the exact same way. I'm so stupid. It's just so nice. It's just good. I don't know. I just like having different things. This is the OG tire scrub brush. This thing has been my first. Oh, hold on. I had to put a little bit of effort into that one because the handle was right there. See, the other one, the handle's on this side, so they snuck it. They threw me a curveball. This thing's awesome. I really like this product a lot. I've had so many different versions. Before this was my first introduction to this company, but before this, I was using the Tough Shine tire brush. I should have that somewhere. Oh, here we go. This was the only brush I ever used, but the bristles are shorter, a little bit more aggressive. There were times where I was a little bit more concerned about hitting my tire, especially with black wheels, gloss black wheels. This could be a little bit of a concern. These bristles are deeper, thicker by another ½ inch, quarter inch, maybe, something like that. I'm not great with the measurements, but they're just packed in there more. And honestly, the handle feels great. This has no rubber texture whatsoever, this Tough Shine tire brush. This just feels great in the hand, and now it looks great and feels great. This is starting to look like I got a bit of a problem here, which I do. I do. The solution to the problem is buying more things, right? Or is that the problem? I don't know. This was something that I've always wanted to pick up, but I just never did. Oh, this didn't disappoint. This is the interior scrub brush. This is nice. Something with a handle. Everything else I've ever used has just been regular, like holding like a regular boar's hair or horsehair bristle brush and go through if you want to do your interior leather. So I could just see myself now. I can look into the future like Mr. Cleo, not Miss Cleo. I'm a Mr. And I spray on there and I'm just rubbing on there to grip everything. And I like that it's a different color bristle because you could get these very confused. You could definitely get these very confused. So I'll remember that this is black and it's like the only one like it. Beautiful. Hello? Stop curving there. I'm a little upset that I don't have this gray version. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. This might have to go, this is a problem. So now, this was the second product I ever had from Detail Factory. And this thing is just this giant makeup if you have a giant face and giant cheeks. It's like a big blush brush. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. So I loved it. Then they threw me a screwball and came out with the screwball. And this thing is just, I don't know, I haven't even used it yet. I had to have it, but I didn't use it yet. And I also got one somewhere over there. I think you can see it. It's blue and black. And that was from Glove Box. So I'm starting to have quite a collection. But I didn't need this. I got it. Again, I want to stress that I didn't need it. But how are you going to have a bunch of these products and not get this one? Like, I guess at this point, I see some people doing exterior work on trim. Maybe the front grille. I could use, I'll keep this for the interior. Maybe I'll delegate this one now for the grille. This for stubborn stains. Who knows? I don't know. Nobody knows. And then I got to the point where I was browsing, and the website I was on, the rag company, didn't have this at the time. I think it was sold out. And I was on, oh, funny story, because you know I'm all about the stories. When I ordered it off from the rag company, they told me that this was actually a glitch and it got sold out and I wasn't going to be getting this. So that kind of like deflated me because I was like, all right, all of these are going to be coming. I'm super excited about having all of these on time. I had to order the OG tire brush directly from Detail Factory. And then I said, well, while it was on there, I'm already paying for shipping. I might as well pick these up because I got influenced. Usually everybody would say, oh, I'm an influencer. I don't consider myself an influencer. I consider myself a purveyor of honest truth and integrity. So I won't tell you guys get something unless I use it or have used it, or think that the idea is just so incredibly ridiculously good that there's just no way to fail. But then later on in life, after using it, if I do have a problem, I'm gonna let you know about that. That's just the way I roll, okay? I saw Shine Supply, Jeremy was making a video. Jeremy? He was making a video of him doing some crease work on Mercedes. They were washing it, post polish, they were doing a wash. And they had one of each of these. And I saw it on there and I was like, oh man, the triangle on this kind of got me. And it looked like it had textured grip, and sure as hell it has textured grip, and I love it. I'm all about it. And it's just, if you watched my last video before this, or 2 before this, or 3 before this, whenever the heck this actually gets posted and edited, because I have a career in kids and nothing is ever able to be scheduled anymore. Never. So I did a whole video about how I had way too many of these detail brushes, and yet here we go, I bought more. And another one. So I had seen things like this in the past. This is their super soft drill attachment. That's what it's called, well, ultra soft. So I've watched videos where people have taken thin handle things and put it in there, and cool idea and all, but that's probably where they got this idea from. So they just do that. And that's what we got. This is going to be super awesome. Again, this is my favorite handheld little drill for detailing stuff. Super small, compact, Milwaukee. I just absolutely love this drill. I've had large drills in the past. They're clunky, obnoxious. Obviously, this isn't going to have some of the power as some of those other drills, but again, for detailing work, if I take anything that needs to have a drill, this is where it's going to be. If I do my exhaust tips with my attachments, and now this could be any kind of stain, mostly for cup holders and whatnot. This is where this would come in, and I'm sure there's a million other little possible scenarios where this would come into use, but it's, again, a very soft, super soft, what's it called? Ultra soft? Ultra soft. Feels like it. If we want to put makeup on in record time, this is the way to go. But anyway, this is what we picked up. This is my haul, my man haul. And yeah, I'm very excited about it. I think I do have a problem. I have a spending problem, a shopping problem. I've had it for many years. Hi, my name is HonestlyOCD, and I am a shopaholic. I do firmly believe in retail therapy. And I was going to name my series Detail Therapy, but somebody had something like that, similar to that, so that's why I have therapy in the details. But this is my therapy. Buying these things, having these things, getting to use these things. My mom always told me that it's better to not need something and have it than to need it and not have it. So, basically, who knows if all of this is going to get used often or at all or whatever the case is, but I have it. And to me, that's what matters. That's the main thing. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're an OCD OG, then you're probably used to the shenanigans by now, and this is just what we have. As always, I hope everybody's staying happy, healthy, and humble. There's one last up-close look. You can see, super, super cool. My kids are making a giant mess upstairs, but this is what we got. Everything's awesome. I love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Let me know down below. Did you like this? Do you think this was a good idea? I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter because it's done. I love you guys.